I live in Sunset Park. I was out for a walk this morning on Fifth Avenue, just past the bowling alley, somewhere around the donuts, Sunset Park Diner, Donuts and Diner, I guess. So I'm walking down the sidewalk. And there's a lady, she's a small lady, fairly young. Now, what is this, November 1st? So we have Halloween here, so now she had a little nose with black painted with like eyeliner, three little whiskers like this. She couldn't have weighed more than 100 pounds. She was standing there fussing with her phone. And it looked like she was really shaken up. And so I said, sweetheart, are you okay? And she says, I was hit by a car. And she was standing there. She looked intact, but she was shaken up and she was in tears and she was shaking. And I took the bike from her. She was holding up the city bike. It was a city bike. Now, how much does a city bike weigh? 300 pounds? And there's this lady. She's like, I have to put the bike back. The bike rack is over there, 100 feet away. I said, hold on, honey. I said, and I took the bike from her and I just held it there. And then I tried to establish, are you okay? And what happened? She says, now she's in tears when this is happening, right? She says, she was riding across the street, something like that, and all of a sudden she was struck and she was on the ground. And the next thing she knows, the driver of the car, a man, comes at her and starts yelling at her. That this was her fault. And I said, I looked at her and I said, just like a true father, huh? And she kind of laughed in a sort of half disgusted way. Yeah, right. And so we resolved the thing, and I didn't want to be forward. We didn't exchange names, or I said, you're going to be okay? She says, yeah, I'll take care of it. I said, just leave the city bike right here on the sidewalk. Leave it right on the sidewalk. And if somebody comes to you from city bike, you can tell them what their problem is.